Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Happiest of Monday-ists. Let's get everybody going. We are there. Let's refresh. There we are. There we are. And let's go grab the TikTok. And good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay. And Paige, always number one. Paige, how are you? Dinosaurus Rex, good morning. Happy Monday. Happiest of Mondays. We are going to be... okay. We are going to be cleaning some goblin stuff. Good morning, Jacob. How are you, honey? Good morning, Georgie. Came in number 3. Isn't this a fun game? I'm telling you, this is a super fun game. If you like any sort of that like crime scene cleanup stuff, you will absolutely love this one. MJ, how are you? And Jacob, yes, I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for the rest of the week. I am just ready. I'm just ready to face the world. I'm ready. So on this one, what we're going to do on this one today, MJ, thank you for hiding me. Nate, how are you? Thank you. Juju, how are you? Welcome in. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo one of the toughest levels. And I'm going to try to go for all of the achievements. So we're going to be redoing that one. We've actually have almost 40 hours into this game, and I absolutely love it. And redoing some of the levels has actually been a lot of fun because I'm trying really hard. Queen, how are you, honey? Thank you for my heart and my popular vote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is what we're doing this morning, and we are going to sit back. We're going to have a good time. I've got my water. I've got my coffee. I actually did things a little bit different today, everybody, and I had breakfast before stream because I am making sure Nate is coming in hot with the donuts. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. 46 donuts, everybody. 46 donuts. Thank you. So anyway, I had breakfast this morning. I never used to eat breakfast. And I have decided that I am going to eat more. I'm going to eat healthier. Okay. And so part of that eating healthier is I am going to be eating food throughout the day instead of starving myself. And then being like, oh my God, I'm going to eat everything I can find and eating junk. So I had watermelon and oatmeal. Hi, Jay, honey. How are you? So that was my breakfast today. Watermelon and oatmeal. So I'm feeling all energized because I actually have food in me. Oh, you were just watching Bert? How's he doing? How's his Minecraft? Julian the Foolian, how are you, honey? Nate just reached member level number 16. Holy guacamole. Thank you, Nate. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have them together. I had them separately, but oh, you just saw him on TikTok Live? Awesome. Yeah, no, I asked him the other day. I'm like, dude, are you still like on TikTok? And he's like, sometimes. And I'm like, you need to be there like every time. I mean, that's just my mom opinion. But okay, so we are doing the Great Room. And this is like a huge map. So get comfortable. Ooh, I had one of those little yogurt clicky things where you go, and then the other stuff goes on to the other side. Those are actually really good. I need to eat more yogurt also. I had some Greek yogurt with blueberries and granola in it. That sounds really good too. Ooh, that does sound good too. All right, everybody, what did you have for breakfast or lunch or dinner? So I had oatmeal and watermelon for my first meal today. And so that is what I'm going to do. I'm Captain Rex. How are you? And thank you for hearting me. Good morning, Samantha. Yeah, I love those things, but I usually end up getting the chocolate ones, and then I'm just like, I like put extra chocolate in it, and I make healthy things unhealthy. A banana nut cookie. Ooh, peanut butter with homemade raspberry jam. Yum, Wayne. And good morning, Wayne. All right, we're gonna have to find the cat. I had oatmeals and strawberries. Oh, cool. That was like really close to mine. Ooh, eggs and avocado toast. Yum. Wayne, thank you for the popular votes and thank you for hearting me. Okay, so we are going to start. We're going to start cleaning. I'm waiting for this rain we're supposed to get, but haven't happened yet. You know, we were supposed to get like a massive amount of rain. We got a little, nothing like super cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it was better than the no rain that we usually get. But it was okay. We had an okay amount of rain. Oh shoot. I knew that was going to happen. LA weather has been so weird with weather this year. No kidding. You know what? Truthfully, I personally don't think we've had a winter at all. You know what, Wayne? Neither did I. I am pleasantly surprised at how good this game is. You know, and this has been one of those games where it's like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't get boring. I think it's really weird that we skipped winter and snow from what? Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm in California and we have not had a winter at all. At all. I had my air conditioner on in March, which doesn't happen. So for me, it was just like, yeah, no, we did not have a winter. Which I'm sure everybody who had like a crazy winter would be like, so what's the problem? But the problem is that now everything is going to be super dry for the summer. Just the graphics and the puzzles and, you know, just like having to have like little extra like here and there, I think it's been really fun. Leaf, thank you for my popular vote. Joey, good morning. How are you, honey? So, yeah. I mean, I really like this one. Eris, is it still your birthday? Is it still your birthday? Good morning. It is. All right. We are going to officially sing another happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eros. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my friend. Hello, Alina. How are you? Chris, welcome in. Thank you for hearting me. Can you tell I had breakfast? I've got like all this energy. I'm like, hey, look at me go. Happy birthday, my friend. Have an amazing day. Okay, where is this cat? Where are you, kitty cat? I know it's around here somewhere. Hey, Letty just put my computer in your bedroom. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm sure you are going to have a lot of fun doing your stuff. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at, kitty cat? Where you at, kitty cat? This is called Goblin Cleanup. No, Goblin Cleanup. Let it go. Okay. Brittany, thank you so much for the follow, hun. So this is called Goblin Cleanup, and it is a really super fun game, y'all. If you are looking for a new kind of like puzzle cleanup game, I would highly recommend this one. And we are redoing a level that we've already finished it once, but we barely finished it. So I'm going back, and before I do any new maps, I'm going back and I am going to be trying. I am going to do all the challenges. This level is a lot, but you know what? I figured this would be like a really fun thing to do this morning. Alina, honey, thank you for my rose. Thank you for my rose. I appreciate you. Welcome in, my wonderful chromies. Oh my gosh. I got things I got to do today, everybody. Nothing crazy, but I got things I got to do today. Oh, and by the way, I'm putting a pin in Tuesday Morning Disney's for a while. All right, so I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow morning. Good morning, Lonnie. How are you? I figure, you know what, if I'm gonna go back to full-time streaming, I'm gonna go back to full-time streaming. And I'm going to make sure that I give this the energy and the love that I need to make this the best stream ever. So I will be here tomorrow morning. So if you were wondering, this is where I'm gonna be. Oh, you sent your heart after midnight. Damn it, Natasha. But that's okay. Hello. How's my morning been? It's been good, Joey. How's yours? I was saying that I actually ate breakfast today. And I know that that doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me it's a big deal because I was not eating breakfast. And I'm really very excited to see if I have like more energy throughout the day and how I feel. I had watermelon and oatmeal. So before my shower, I had a little bowl of watermelon, and then before I came live, I had a thing of oatmeal. So good. I got to sleep a little bit and skipping work today for a couple appointments. Ooh. Did you just come on, or have you been? Nope, I just jumped on. I've only been on for 13 minutes. So, nope, been on here for 13 minutes. Natasha, thank you for my donuts, honey. And thank you for my popular. Okay, the challenge for this level is we need to restore all the dragon eggs without waking the dragon. And I need to wipe up the blood in the devil's throat using fire slime. So basically, I'm going to clean everything with the fire slime. And then I'm going to remember where the eggs are and where the little handle is. And then if we break an egg, we'll come back tonight and try it again. So I have a master plan. I'm a big texture person, and oatmeal is hard pass. See, here's the thing: is I don't like runny oatmeal. I have to have my oatmeal well done, and if it's thicker, I'm fine. If it's runny, I cannot eat runny oatmeal. Well, thank you, honey. But yeah, no, runny oatmeal is a no-go for me. So I absolutely am there with you on that one. All right, let's go get this thing over here. There's something over there we have to grab. Run, Lonnie, run, Lonnie, run. Okay. Where you at, kitty cat? Run. Oh, shit! Oh, I barely made that. I barely made that. Okay. Eris, you'd be like, I'd be just peacing out. Okay. So I got everything picked up pretty much. Still looking for the damn cat. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so this is the part that I have to clean using fire slime. Jacob, thank you for my rose, honey. Natasha, thank you again. Okay, put this over here. You're the same way, yeah. But I'm a real texture person anyway. And so I have to, you know, for me, oatmeal has always been very gaggy. But I got that Kodiak, the one with it's the chocolate chip protein oatmeal. And that seems to be, it's yummy enough that it's not gross, if that makes any sense. Thank you, Wayne. Okay, is there a missing flame here somewhere? Yeah, you know what, truthfully, I like their stuff. I also like their like little chocolate chip waffles. So I will eat that also. Ooh, I need this. Okay, we need that. We need to take this back here. Okay. Let's take this back here, because again, I don't know where this goes. See, I get the Julian, I get the stuff that's already made that you just have to put in the toaster. Okay. Thank you, Wayne. I was just jumping in there to do that. I was just jumping over there to do that. Yeah, the pre-made stuff's awesome. I'll just like stick a little, like one of the waffles in the toaster and just have that for a little snacky snack. Yeah, you know what? It's always been that way, and you know what? Truthfully, I just ignore. You know, I don't know why people do the things they do. And to tell you the truth, I have spent so much energy trying to figure that out. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't know. I don't know why people do what they do. Okay. You know, I don't know. Maybe they don't have anybody to talk to at home or something. Waffle with peanut butter and honey is delicious. You know what, Sarah? I have never thought about putting that combination together, but that is absolutely sounds amazing. Wendy, I talk to my animals all the time. If it wasn't for them, I don't think I would really talk. But Sarah, that sounded absolutely amazing. And love MJJJJ, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. And I'm pretty sure there is a dragon egg over here. And we still have to find the cat. People tend to be people-y. Yes. Yes, I think you put that just perfect. People need to people less. Okay. And if I drop this, it will break. Oh, hold on. Shit, where'd the cat go? Oh, the cat is around because the cat turns my little torches off. Okay, let's turn those back on and see if we can't get the cat. We're going to put that right here. Then let's go. Come on over here. Turn these back on and see if the kitty cat shows up. People are people-y. I laid a trap for the cat. Let's see if the cat gets here. It's a really fun game. Adriana, this is a really, really, really fun game. Okay, rat. There. Stay there. Okay. We got the cat. All right. Luke, thank you for hearting me. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. How's your vibe check? Let's do a vibe check, everybody. If you're having a good day, that is a 5. If you're not having a good day, that would be a 1. So how is your day vibing? Julian Fulian is having a 5. Wayne is a 4.75. 5, I'm here and alive. Jacob, we all. Vegas, thank you for the 4. Tracy's a 5. Renee's a 7. Oh, Wendy, you just got your hair done. What did you have done? Do share, do share. Samantha's a 3. Joey, so far about a 4. It could be a 5 if I could lay in bed. I'm tired this morning. Yeah. Well, maybe you can take like a little surprise afternoon nap or something. No, come back. Eris is a 5. Happy birthday, 5. Sweet Char is a 4.5. And away we go. Okay, so we got the cat. I have to find I know where the chest is. The chest is over there. But for now, let's go. Okay, we already went down there, didn't we? No. But we do have a bench. I think we should take the bench up. Because I don't think the bench belongs over here. Right? Good morning, Brandy. How are you, hon? No. Okay, so let's go back. But don't forget there's a little chest that we have to put there. So let's go back. Let's grab the bench and take it up. And there's little traps on the floor, and that's why I'm jumping. Okay. Can I get that through here? I think I got this stuck. Hi, Veronica. How are you, honey? Let's see where this goes. Okay. I don't know if I should have rung that one over here. And Miss Stacy, thank you so much for the follow, hun. I can't even talk today. Where do all of these go? Oh wow, how are you? Well, bonus mom, how are you, honey? Gray hair in the house. Well, thank you. Bonus mom is going to raid you. How cute. Well, thank you. Yeah, I know. You are absolutely, yeah. I'm like speechless. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate that. Bonus mom in the house. I know. I mean, and she's very sassy. And you know me, I do appreciate a very good sass. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. I say I have an edge and grit. Yeah, you know what? But here's the thing. It's like, you know what? It cracks me up because people, you know, I know they look at me and they're like, oh, well, she's older, so I can say whatever I want. And they very quickly find out they cannot. So I personally think with age, I get sassier with age. You know, that's just how I am. So because I kind of have like that, you know, with age comes the freedom to pretty much say whatever. I mean, I'm very nice, but I say what I want to say. Do you like that? I'm like, I am very nice, but I'm very snappy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And again, thank you. I wish TikTok had like an official raid like they do over on the purple side. I think that is absolutely necessary. Hello, Rosie. How are you, honey? Welcome in, everybody, and welcome in. My name is Lonnie, and I am cleaning up some goblin stuff. Oh, I need this to go back over here. Remember I said I needed a chest? So let's put that back. Thank you, hon. All right, let's go. Exactly. I ended stream and have to do a bio break and lunch. It's lovely to meet you. Well, thank you, honey. It's lovely to meet you too. I've raided into your son over on the purple side, and I had, you know, yeah, thank you. It's really nice to meet you again. I don't get speechless very often, but it's very nice to meet you. You know, Us mature ladies need to stick together. Oh, you know what? My hair color is an accident. It is an absolutely, I like it, but it was an accident. So, okay, we have to clean all of this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, no, I definitely would love to have more of a, like an organized kind of like, you could absolutely raid. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, and hopefully you are having an amazing day. I totally lost where I'm at. I was over here. Yeah, no, I like my new hair color. I got some pink. So I am going to be putting just straight pink in my hair. No more red. And I'm hoping that that's going to kind of soften it up a little bit. But that's what I'm planning. Hello, Samantha. So that is the game plan for that. Well, hello. How are you, Stacy? Let's put that up here. Okay. I have to figure out how to get up there. Hello, Loki. How are you? Samantha, thank you for hearting me. Astrid, thank you. And Kulu, thank you, honey. Welcome in, everybody, and happy Monday. I think this goes over here. I do play Minecraft. I have my own server that I started at the beginning of 2025. So I do play Minecraft also. I'm more of a variety streamer. I will go from Minecraft to simulator games to scary games. So I definitely have a variety of games. Hello, Meg. How are you? Hey, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Meg, thank you for my heart, and thank you for my popular vote. Oh, do you have an idea of when you will be streaming Minecraft again? I would love to see. I'm going to be streaming sometime this morning. Or not this morning, but one morning this week. I usually do Minecraft at least once a week. But I don't know which day I'm doing that yet. Hello, Melanie. How are you, honey? Oh, my goodness. Come on, Lonnie. Melanie, thank you for my cheers. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't mind me. I'm just moving this big old thing around. Okay. That should go here. Okay. Well, thank you, honey. Yeah, no, it's I don't have a set schedule. I just know I just play at least once a week now. At least once a week, I am playing the Minecraft. Okay, so let's go this way. Yeah, you know what? And truthfully, I try to keep the scarier games more spooky than scary. To me, there's a big difference between like gore and being scared. What the heck was that? So I like more of a spookier kind of edge of your seat kind of feel. I need to figure out what this does. Okay, that opened that. But how in the heck do we get up there? Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely, well, that's what I started with. I started with the whole, um, the horror game, sort of play, and I still absolutely love a good scary movie or a good scary game. Need that one there. You know what I played, Rihanna? I played the demo to that one. That was a very cute one. That was kind of like an Australian, like, Animal Crossing. That might be something that I might think about playing again also. How is it? Are you playing it? I want to play an island game. I've got a couple of them that I'm looking at where we're on an island, and I don't know. I'm just in this mood to, like, restore an island. Don't ask me why. It has a huge updates in its full release and another massive update coming this month. Would you say it is good enough to get and to buy? The game I played last night? Oh, the doll imposter one? Yeah, no, we're not playing that one anymore. That one is on my I'm not going to play list. I'm so disappointed with that one. Yeah. So I have two that I'm looking at, and I'm going to be doing some research on them. And one of them has zombies, and the other one is more like we get in a plane crash, and then we have to survive on the island. So I'm going to do a little bit of research on both of those, but I'm looking into both of those. Now, I know for a fact that I do need to add some new games to my rotation. So be on the lookout for some new games. No, Joseph. I mean, none of us knew. I mean, I didn't know. I love that game. And that's what's so incredibly disappointing is how much I do absolutely love that game. So, yeah, no, that was, you know, I would have played it sooner or later anyway. It's a huge game for the price too, and it has multiplayer for co-op streams. Oh, okay. No, the one I'm talking about is Stranded Deep. No, not that one. Okay, for Stranded Deep, that was recommended last night, but I read the reviews and the reviews were not that great. So I found two other ones today while I was peeking on Steam, so I don't remember what the names are. Yeah, you know what, Posty? I read the reviews and they were not very convincing. So I decided I was not going to be playing that one. Which is kind of a bummer because it has a really good premise. This is called Goblin Cleanup, and it's a lot of fun. This one I highly do recommend. It was a letdown, yeah. Nick, the hot dog man, I absolutely love your username, and thank you for the follow. Okay. So now we can come over this way. There we go. All right, so now this needs to go back up there. No, I've never played Roblox. I hear way too much about it that I don't. Fuck. I hear way too much about it that I don't care for. Hi, Brooklyn, honey. How are you? The only thing I play, the only key, oh, and Dinkum is a full creative mode now too, so you can just build and decorate. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look into that then. I'll probably end up grabbing that one because I am looking for a new game. Yeah. So I definitely, like I said, last night, I came to the realization that I 1000% need to add some new games to our lineup. And so be on the lookout for those. Now, I like a spooky game. So we are going to be keeping those, but I need to make sure that we have a game like, remember the one that we played where it was night janitor and we were cleaning up the school and it was haunted? I want games like that. You know, kind of fun games where we can all solve puzzles together and be scared at the same time. I do have Subnautica. Oh my gosh, you know what? I struggle with Subnautica. And I struggle with it because it seems so, for me, I love the concept, but it just, I don't know if I've given it enough, I don't know if I've given it enough time. You know what I mean? Because I find myself getting really frustrated with it and stopping. And I don't know if it's worth bringing back into the lineup and just like doing like a slow grind. I have a recommendation for a chill but spooky game. It's called After Us. Oh. No, I don't think I've heard about that one. After Us? Okay, I'll look into that one. And we need to hydrate, everybody. Thank you, Brady. Yeah. Drinking water now. Good job. Logan, how are you? And good morning. Veronica, thank you for hearting me. Meg, thank you for the popular. Okay, then I'm thinking we need to, Devil's Angel, thank you for the follow, honey. Then I'm thinking we need to, oh shit. I think we need to, we're going to have to bring Subnautica back. And maybe we can play it at night as a, kind of as a wind down game. You know, because even though it's kind of like, it has like the spooky underwater vibes, I think it might be good for that. What do you think about that? Oh my gosh, where am I going? Okay. I just came from the churro and ice cream video. Well, hello, Justin. How are you? That was... Which one was that? Oh, I think that's the one where it was... Oh my God, that was such a sickeningly sweet dessert. I know which one that was. The Subway Anomaly game is a lot of fun. I absolutely agree with that. The churro ice cream sundae one was just so sweet. I couldn't finish it. I took a couple of bites and I was like, no, this is just, it was too sweet. It ruined the flavor for me. It was so sweet. Hello, Sabrina. But I'm very honest about the food that I post. If I don't like it, I'll say I don't like it. Oh, you know what? I just got Planet Crafter. I just got that one. I got that one because I had another game and it was in a bundle and I got it for like $10. So I do have Planet Crafter. Oh, shit. It's a long game, but it's fun. And I'm okay with a long game. You know what? The thing is I do this every single day. I do this 7 days a week, twice a day, Monday through Friday. So long games are perfectly fine with me because this is what I do for a living. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I've heard really good things. I don't know if Rosie is still on here or not, but I know Rosie played that. Okay, so in the mornings, I'm in California, everybody. So I am Pacific Standard Time, and I start my morning streams at 9 a.m. And it's 9:44 right now. Ah, shit! So I start at 9 a.m. in the mornings, Monday through Friday, and then I usually just stream for 3 hours, and I'm off by noon, and then I'm back at 5 for the rest of the evening. So that's my stream. That's my stream schedule, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to noon, and then 5, and then on Saturday and Sunday, just at 5. It's 6 in the evening. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I started my morning stream again, is because I do have a lot of people in the UK that watch me, and they can't really watch me at night. So I have the morning streams for all of you. So that's how much I love you guys. Okay, there's another dinosaur egg, everybody. Let's put that one here. Okay, let's go get the dinosaur egg. This is going to take me for freaking ever, by the way. Let's put that right there. Okay. Thank you, Wayne. And then let's put this one. Yeah. Okay. We're taking this one back right away. As long as I don't step on a trap. Okay. And as a UK, yes. And I felt so bad when I stopped my morning streams because of that. And so, yeah. And again, that's why I'm streaming twice a day, is just for all of you. Okay, so we're going to bring back Subnautica. Now, let me ask you this question, everybody. I have both Subnautica and Subnautica Zero. Which one do you like better? I have both of them. Okay. I haven't played the second one. I really love the first one, though. Because I have both. I mean, we could actually start both. Simply, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Sabrina. Okay. So let's go back now and get those other things. So I'm very curious as to I need a key, everybody. Ah, shit. That almost got me. Oh, no. I need to figure out where some stuff is. Hello, honey. How are you? Okay. What's over here? I have to stop and use the restroom really quick, everybody. I will be right back. My hydration station is working, So make sure you grab a snack, get comfy, grab some coffee, some water, some soda, whatever you want. I will be right back. We're at 12,000 hearts right now. Our goal is 100,000 this morning. So while I'm gone, let's see how many y'all can get, and I will be right back. Okay. You're at 15,000 hot dogs, everybody. All right, let's keep up the energy. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, everybody. Okay, so we've got a massive amount of stuff to do. And the problem is that I am missing Gina. Good morning. And Brett just came in with ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. Thank you, honey. Good morning. Okay, so I think, well, we definitely need to get into there. And I need to figure out how to get up to the next level up there. And I do not know how to get up there. Because you see how that opened up there? And I don't know why that would open up if there wasn't some way to get up there. Hello, South. How are you, hon? Happy Monday. How are you feeling today? Because I know you were kind of blah yesterday. How are you doing today? Chris says, I'm headed to my appointment. I'll catch you after you're done. Cool. I will be here. I don't think I can climb the wall. But why would they have, why would they have me open it if I couldn't get up there? Which doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? It looks like there were steps. All right, let's go try it. Now I just have to figure out how in the heck to get back there. How do we get back there, everybody? I think it's this way. Okay, let's see if there's steps. Where are the steps at? Gina, thank you for my donuts, honey. Gina's coming in with the donuts. Hi, Sarah Lou. On the left of the wall, it looks like there's steps. You mean like right here? Why would they open that? Huh. I wonder if... No. Because look, we pushed that. That opened up there. Yeah, I'm not cleaning up any of the blood yet because I need to clean it with a fire slime. And I don't have the thing to... Oh, I wonder if... I wonder if I can put that on there. I wonder if I can light the fire slimes on fire using that. I don't know. We can try. Happy Monday, everybody. Hello. Hello, bongo guy. Because right now, we are kind of at the epitome of stuck. Because there's got to be a room, and I think it's there. See what I mean? Let me go see if I can't light a slimy thing on fire. I did, because we got the egg from over here. And there was nothing else here but the egg. Right? Correct. And I don't see like any hidden spots down there. We already went over there. Let me see if I can light one of the slimes on fire. Sorry, little guy. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. Sarah Lou! I see Sarah Lou, Sarah Lou. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching on both. Okay, let's see if we can't. Can we? Can we? No, that's not letting me light it on fire. Okay, that's not working. Oh! How in the heck do we get up there? I just don't understand why that would open if we're not allowed to get up there. And I started that. That I can't even talk. That did not do anything. Oh, look. Okay. There's an elevator over here. Look, everybody. Oh, we found some stuff, everybody. Okay, we found it. Did you see the elevator going up? We just found it. Yep, I saw that right when I saw that. Okay, now we can get what's in there. Okay. Oh, there's the key. So that key will go to this. Oh, and there's our lever. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's what we need. And that's going to open it up for the dinosaur thing. Cool, 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 cool. And then we need this to open up where the dinosaur, or not the dinosaur, but the dragon is. Sal, thank you, honey. Okay, now this is going to open this. Then that's going to bring that down. Hello, E. And that's where our dragon is. But my question is going to be this. We have to be able to... there we go. All right, we got it. So now we can start cleaning up the blood stains. It's all starting to come together. Do we have any over here? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. We are cleaning up some goblin stuff. This poor little guy is getting a little tired. Okay. Okay, so somebody said that I should be able to bring him back. Okay. Okay. So if you have a fire slime, you can restore it with flame. If you have a regular slime, you can restore it with water. Just a little FYI in case you play this game. Razman, thank you so much. Ro, how are you this morning, honey? Oh, I killed him. I killed my slime. Didn't sleep well. I go through periods like that. You seem to be preferred to be on fire than to be marinated. Oh, to being the marinara. Well, hopefully you can get like maybe a little nap or something today. All right, we can bring him back. We're bringing him back. We got that. We got this. We got this. Yeah, Joey, I didn't even think about that. Right now we're just playing this one. I'm not too sure if we're playing anything else. This is going to take me a hot minute. This is going to take a hot minute. So that's where I got that. So now we can go over. Yes, we're doing 2 challenges on this one. I have to restore all the diamond eggs or the dragon eggs without waking up the dragon. I found 2 out of the 3. And then we need to clean up all the marinara using a fire slime. And so that's what I'm doing now. Oops. Oops. I killed my slime. I killed my slime. Yeah, I have some ideas about what I'm going to be playing later today. I just don't have the exact lineup of what I'm going to do. But we are playing new games today. I am 100% committed to doing new variety games. I personally feel like I'm getting stuck in a repeat loop of the same games over and over and over again. And I really want to make sure that I don't do that. So I'm going to be playing new games. I know Subnautica is going to be our ending game tonight. That one I know for sure. Eris, yeah, it's a game changer to tell you the truth. So we are ending on Subnautica for sure. What we played before is going to be a surprise. Surprise. I'm new here from Bonus Mom. Hi. I'm actually enjoying this, so definitely will be back. Well, good. Thank you. Well, I'm really glad you will. You know, I try to, nope, no try. I do. I run a very positive platform, and I really do enjoy a variety of games. So 100% you are going to get a variety of games here. That's my MO. Jacob, you know, like I said, I have tried so many times to start Subnautica and I don't stick with it. But I think it's the perfect ending game because it has like that real chill vibe, but also too, it's a little edgy. So I'm going to do some research on the game. And so that way I can, you know, I can figure out how to play it in the best way, but we're definitely ending with Subnautica. Okay, Stardew Valley. I started playing Stardew Valley. I started playing Stardew Valley when I first started streaming, and I don't care for it. I don't like it. I don't like having to be on a schedule, and I cannot stand how rude the villagers are. If I unalive it, I can bring it back with the fire. So if there's one over here, there isn't. But I'm bringing it back to life. So anyway, I think the villagers are rude and it pisses me off. Subnautica is about, we crash land on a planet that's nothing but water. And we have to like build a base. We have to go foraging for stuff. There are like sea monsters underneath the water. And it's a really cool concept. I've just never really given it enough time to take effect. Hello, Anna. See, you can bring it back to life. No, I'm gonna fix that before I stream, and we're gonna start with that one. No, it's not a game that I enjoy at all. You know, again, just the attitudes of the villagers piss me off, so I don't enjoy the game. I'm like, why do you gotta be so rude, everybody? Why you gotta be so rude? So that one, I really do want to play that one. It got great ratings, and I thought it looked really good. So the graphics were just way too high for my computer, and while streaming on both platforms. Ah, shit. Major disappointment. Furniture in here that we need. Okay. Have I ever tried Subliminal? I have not, but I did find a game that is a subliminal game, but has a story to it that has incredible reviews. That I'm waiting for it to go on sale, and I'm going to grab that. No, I have never played Car Dealer Simulator because my ex-husband is a car dealer, and that would be, I would rage on that one. Talk about trauma. Talk about triggers. So, nope, nope, nope. Ex-husband ruined me for that one. Logan, thank you for my heart, honey, and my winky winks and my oldies. So, no, no to that one. Okay, let's try to not unalive. Unfortunately, there's like a pile of meat there because I keep on unaliving. Boo, ex-husband, exactly. My thoughts and sentiments, exactly. Okay. So I'm excited for that one subliminal game, though. Oh my God, the crows come for the villagers. Yeah, no, you know what? And truthfully, Stardew Valley almost broke me as a streamer because I was literally, that was the very first game that I had ever streamed because, you know, I was like, oh wow, this is super popular. It will be great. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I can do this, everybody. I think that, you know, I don't think streaming is for me. And I'm really glad that I just switched games and just played something else. But the game that I switched to that I absolutely loved was Stray. And I absolutely love Stray. Returns Outlet Simulator. Yeah, I could give that one a try. The only thing I know is I just don't want to do another store. I have Supermarket Simulator. I absolutely love that game. That is my passion project. So I just don't want to put another store together. Oh, there's our first dinosaur egg. Okay. How do I restore this without waking up the dragon? Do I sneak around? Okay. Ah, shit. I just woke up the dragon. Well, that one failed. We can try that one again tonight. Well, bummer for that one, everybody. Does anybody know the trick to not waking up the dragon? I thought for sure we were going to be able to do that. Don't run. Is it the running that wakes it up? Okay. A bummer. Well, now that we know where everything is at, we can try that challenge specifically. Running is not allowed. Well, damn it. I was so excited. Me and my stupid excitement level. No running allowed in here. The roller coaster tycoon. You know what? I tried roller coaster tycoon, and truthfully, it was so incredibly complicated. You know, to me, it was almost too complicated. Good morning, Carson. Logan, honey, thank you for my donut and my roses and my popular. Thank you, hun. No running or jumping? Okay. We're going to get this. I'm going to tell you right now, we are going to get those dinosaur eggs. So what we're going to do, since we've already, since I already failed, we are going to start our evening stream with the dinosaur eggs. Just so you know. Because I'm on a mission. With no running, no jumping, no skipping, no frolicking. Got it. Have I done Dead of Night? No, I have not. No, that one I have not done. Okay, we're just going to walk. We are not going to run, and we're not going to skip, and we're not going to jump. Oh, I do love this game. This is an excellent game. So far we're putting it to the test. I'm not running. I'm not jumping. I'm not skipping. I'm walking reasonably. I'm walking. I'm walking. They go through a lot. I try to look the other way. I never make direct eye contact with my slimes. It's too heartbreaking. Hello, Abs. How are you, honey? If you have not played this game, I really do think you would like this game. This is like crime scene cleanup, but with dragons. Oh, okay. We're putting this to the test, everybody. Walk, 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 walk. You like the new hair? Thank you. Well, what happened, I don't know if you saw me on Saturday, but I dyed my hair again. I wanted to go for like a maroon, and it turned out really super purple again. And so I was kind of bummed about that. So I bleached it yesterday, and it turned out to be like a rose gold, but I'm absolutely digging it. So I'm keeping this, and then I'm adding a little bit more pink to it. So I ordered some pink semi-permanent hair dye that will be here today. So I'm going to slap that on my head tomorrow morning before stream. Kelsey, thank you so much for my first gift, and thank you for my heart, honey. Yeah, I definitely need to go lighter. I don't know why I got it stuck into my head that I could do a darker color, but the darker color is just way too harsh for me. So, yeah, I finally figured that out after the third time. Okay, so no jumping and no running. See the sign? It says it right there. No jumping and no running. Again with the rules, Lonnie. Again with the rules. See? So there, we just put that to the test. Yeah, I think it's going to be super cute, Carson. I'm excited for it. Well, you know, I'm pretty much excited for everything. I'm just like, oh, everything's amazing. Okay, let's go get our chunks of my body. Yeah, you know what? In hindsight, I know. Oh, I can't jump. Don't jump. Don't let me forget there's a buck there. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a nice color. Because if I have just the bleach, then my hair looks... I almost look like I am bald when people are like, why are you bald? It almost looks that way. So I think just having a little bit of pink in it will be perfect. Hello, Spencer. How are you? Spencer's in the house. I'll be bald if I want. I know. What it cracks me up because they're saying it because they're trying to be rude. And I'm like, you realize what bald is, right? I have one more hunk of meat that I have to pick up. I don't think you have ever looked bald. Maybe they're just jealous. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. When I only had my tattoos, they picked on my tattoos. But my hair is like a super easy thing for them to like pick up on. So that's the first thing they try to like say something negative about. So I 100% just ignore them. It's not worth the time or the effort or the energy. All right, where is that last piece of flesh? Where are you? There you are. Nope, that's a rock. Exactly, Abs. Exactly. Love me or hate me, you can keep on talking about me. It's just like that. You know that one influencer, Michaela Neguera, I think her name is, the beauty influencer that everybody loves to hate. She'll flat out say, she's like, yeah, my haters just bought me this new Birkin bag. She's like, the more you hate on me, the more views I get. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what? She's right. If it gets you the views, exactly. You know what? I'm not going to be picky about it. Views are views. Comments are comments. You know, if you're rude, I'm going to mute you. There it is right there. Let's go get this book. Let's get this. And then we'll go get the other eggs and we'll grab that piece of meat. Exactly. Spencer, yes, there's two games that I'm looking between. One of them is, okay, so one of them is we crash land on an island and we have to dig a hole to get the stuff to fix our plane. That's one of the island ones that I'm looking at. And then the other one is an island game where there's zombies and it's like a survival island game. No. I didn't do Green Hell just because the content on that one is a little bit more dangerous for me. But that one is on sale. I might just grab that one anyway because it's like on sale right now for like 90% off. Green Hell right now is a great price. You watch her I watch her videos too. Sometimes she drives me crazy, but I still watch her videos. You know, I don't think she's doing anything. I mean, she's a master at marketing. I'm going to tell you that right now. Love her or hate her, that woman is a master. We need clothes people. Exactly. I'm like, put your damn clothes on. She's a master at marketing. So you got to give her that much. Then let's go get the last egg. Jump. Yeah, she did launch her own perfume and it sold out like instantly. And again, you know what? Sometimes people are so, I don't know. Sometimes I think people just hate to see other people succeed, you know? And if you don't like her, just ignore her. But I mean, she started no differently than me. She was like, you know, she was just doing TikToks and she caught on and she has made a complete empire for herself. And, you know, like I said, love her or hate her, she's done that. So, you know, and there's other people who have done a whole lot less and a whole lot worse. Okay, so let's go. I need to find a light or something that I have to restore. Because it says I have to refill like a light. And each person's success looks differently. So positivity and support is better than negativity. I agree completely. But here's the thing though, is like a lot of people would rather tear somebody else down than work harder for their own success. And that's why I'm saying my motto for 2026 is I'm tired of seeing other people more successful than I am, work harder than I do. There's no excuse to not working hard. If you want success, it's going to come with some sacrifice. It's going to come with hard work, but it's up to us, you know, whether or not we do it or not. That doesn't mean I have to tear somebody else down for working harder than me. You know, I can just pull up my bootstraps and just work a little bit harder. Oh, okay. So that's the object there that I need to restore, but I do not see where the last light is. Exactly, Abs. And then like you said, I built an amazing community along the way. So where in the hell is that last object? There's just a lot of haters and bullies that do that type of stuff. Yeah, but you know what? In all fairness, there's a lot of really great people who are supportive. The only problem is that the haters and the bullies get all the attention. They get the attention, they get the spotlight. And I personally think we need to change that, and we need to make this the nicer people have more of a voice than the negative people. You know, and it's up to us where we put our energy. So I'm going to say that there's just as many nice people as there are haters, if not more. You know? Where is that? I think the key is over here. Yes, Abs, thank you for my galaxy, honey. Abs just came in with a galaxy. Abs is getting a heart on parade. And I appreciate you oh so much with the ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And Abs just came in with a galaxy on parade. Thank you, Abs. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yeah, it was by accident, but it was a good accident. Okay, I have to refill one light, everybody. There's one light or something I have to refill, but I cannot for the life of me find it. It was a happy accident. Exactly. And I have to refill a mana object. Do you see a light that I have to refill? Do ya? Huh? I have to restore something. And I do not see what needs to be restored. There's a light there, a light there. The mama dragon has crashed out. Nothing over here. Isn't she cute? A light there. And I can't see it in my scan either. So I was thinking maybe it was over here. But I don't see anything. What do you think? Again, I don't see anything over here. IBI will be on for another hour and a half. All right, Carson, I'll see you later, honey. I don't see anything back here. Nothing. Unless you all see something, I absolutely 100% do not see anything. And I don't think it's out here either. I think having the alarm to end when to end stream for morning is smart. I'll have to try that. What do you mean by the alarm, honey? I don't see anything up here. Nope. I just keep an eye on my watch or my clock. Is it out here? Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Once I restore this, it's going to come back. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I know what we need to do. All right. Let's keep going. Bum, bum, bum. So I just have to restore that little fire breathing thing. Oh, so that's one. How many is in there? So that's 3. Okay. So now I need... Wait. And I thought I got all of that here. Well, thank you, Riley. Truthfully, I am too. Okay. So we're good on this. Let's go grab our Mr. Chompers. Oh, I know, me too. Priscilla, thank you for my heart. And Spencer, thank you for those donuts. And Ruth, thank you for my donuts. Thank you, and thank you. All right, let's see if I cannot make my way around with this guy. Okay, we're running with Chompers. Run, Chompers, run! Run, Chompers, run! Oh, shit. Oh, damn! Damn it! I got chomped by Chompers. Okay. Hopefully he's still over there. Nope, he's right here. Priscilla, thank you for hearting me, hon. Those are my little body pieces right there. But that's okay because we're gonna put him right here. I'm gonna get my little jabber. My little jabber. That looks like all that. Run. Okay. And then this is going to go... It's a really good game, really. This one's called Goblin Cleanup, and it's one of my favorite games. It's like crime scene cleanup, but with goblins and stuff like that. Well, I died in this area a lot, so these are all my body parts. So I'm cleaning up my own demise. That. First, let's set this down. Yeah, every time I unalive, I leave pieces of myself all over the place. So if you unalive, it will make a mess, and then it adds to the total that you have to clean up. So let's see, do I have anything over here? I'm looking. Looks pretty clean. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a little blood splatter right there. So we have to come back and get that one. Priscilla, thank you for hearting me, hon. Okay, so let's put him back. Let's put him... Oh, you know what I need? I need this. All right. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab this guy. Okay. Now let's go back and clean up that one. Where did I leave that? Where did I leave that? There we go. This way, and we're gonna go this way. And this way? Is this the way we go? Riley, thank you for hearting me, hon. No, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. That goes... Is it this way? Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to go like that, and I need to do this. So I only have one more blood splatter to get that challenge. But I'm not 100% sure where that one's at. So if we could find that blood splatter, I would be done with that challenge. And I'm thinking it's like on the wall or something. Because that was over here. Let's grab this and keep going. Because it could also be over here. So is there a blood splatter over here? Or could it be down? Oh, it's right there. All right, we got that one. So now the only thing we have to do when we come back tonight is we have to restore the dragon eggs without waking up the dragon, but we can do that. Hot of a diggiest, doggiest, everybody. And down it comes. Exactly, Stephanie. This is a big old piece of cake. Yes, it's like that show, Is This Cake? It looks like one thing, but it's really another. So we're going to put that. Oh, shit. I just made a big mess, everybody. Okay. All right, so this says... because I have to do that. There's more on the rail. I think I got, no, I got the one that was on the rail. I am so bad at that game. I'm always like, oh, that's definitely cake. And then it ends up being something else. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. I know. I wish I could make cakes that realistic. Or I wish I could make cakes better than I do. Okay, so now we have to, is there anything down here. Nope, we have that light. Oh, it's that there. All right, let's just start putting our stuff back together. Debs, thank you for my heart, my popular vote. And I don't see anything that has to be restored here. All right, let's restore that. Okay, we are going to take that. Okay. So we can restore this. And I'm not too sure where that last object is. You know, I've heard really good things about that game. And it's raining at my house. It's like sunny outside and raining. Oh, that's it right there. But before I do that, we still have a lot to do over there. Okay. Let's see what we have to do over there. Okay. Okay, there's marinara there. Oh, there's my book. Okay, I have to go get that book. I know where that goes. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got that. We have to grab that. Run back. And then we can go up there. Okay. Deb, thank you for my popular vote. Thank you, everybody, for all of those donuts you're sending in. I appreciate you very much. We're at 33,000 likes. It's a sleepy Monday, but that's okay. Let's grab and put that there. Let's take this book here and go back over this way. this right here. Okay. Now there is one piece of cake somewhere around here. But I'm going to run go use the restroom, everybody. I will be right back. Let's see how many hearts we can get. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me so far today. But I will be right back. All right, let's do this, everybody. I'm thinking got that. Nothing in here. I don't see anything over here. Okay, I have to reset that trap. But before we do that, I can't figure out where the rest of these are. Because that one is this. Okay, so that would be that, correct? No. All right, well, I just totally blew up. Day 6 of Chromie life. I love it. Welcome to the Chromie life. Is it in here? Well, you know what, everybody? I'm going to consider this a success because we were able to get our extra point. So when we come back tonight, everybody, we are going to do the dragon eggs really quick before we do anything else. But let's go ahead and spend the last hour of our stream Let's do a little work on our house flipper house. And then I will be back later tonight at 5. And we are going to be doing some new things. We're going to start Subnautica tonight. We're going to be ending our stream with Subnautica. Oh, I can't leave something on my mop. Sorry, dude. Okay. I've never been able to get Subnautica to like work for me, but I really do think just by like ending with Subnautica will be perfect. I think that will be perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and do. And then let's do. Okay. All right, here we go, everybody. So how is everybody? We got a little quiet stream today, but that's okay. I just never stop talking, so I'll talk for all of us. That's one good thing about being a talker. Dun, dun. Okay. Yeah. And that's just the whole thing. It's like, I mean, not everybody, it doesn't have, I mean, not everybody has to talk. Thank you, Kelsey, for my little wing. I appreciate you, honey. Okay, so let's go to our house. So this is the one that we're currently working on. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? It's like I said, it's the perks of being a talker is I just sat here and I entertain myself. I'm like, Lonnie, you're so funny. Okay. So what we ended up with last time was this right here. So this is where we ended this little sucker right here. All right. So this is going to be one of our bedrooms. Yes, I do believe you can play this on your PS5. So we have that here. And I wanted to take the color schemes that are on this picture. So we did the yellow and the blue for that bedroom. So I'm thinking for the other one, maybe like a teal and orange. Oh, thank you, love. Maybe we can do, or we could go red. We could do a red and, or maybe the dark blue. Like a dark blue and a green. I think we should just keep the same flooring. No reason to redo. So yeah, let's redo this one. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ted, thank you so much for my donuts, honey. Okay. And then let's go. I have retro rewind. I have a store. I have a store. We have quite a few videos. Yeah, we've done that one. Okay. All right, so we have that. Now the color, I don't know. I don't think I want to do another blue because we have the blue here. So what about, we could do an orange and a yellow. Let's do an orange. We don't ever really do orange very often. So let's try maybe, oh, I got my taxes. Don't even talk to me about taxes. Taxes were so, they were brutal this year. I still think that might be too orange. That's going to be too, maybe that orange? I don't know. That's not really orange. That's kind of red. Well, we could do red. Bert is always birding. Oh, we have to get rid of the ceiling too. That's what's wrong here. Hold on. All right, let's get this done. There we go. Bert is always a Burton. Okay. Yeah, I think that color might be too red. Okay. Okay, so let's try. See, I don't like those. That's all salmon. That is very red. Because it says rich orange. That doesn't really look like orange. That's like poo brown. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. I always say like this game right here is way more for building, and House Flipper 1 is way more for decorating. Okay. See, I really wouldn't mind like that color red. Oh, you know what? Surfaces, paint. Just don't think we're going to be able to get the color red we want. Because that is not... There's an orange. And that's an orange. Maybe this one? That's not a bad orange. What do you think about this one? It kind of has a little earthy tone. It's much better. And then maybe what we could do is the other wall, we can make it almost like a cream. Because the floors are dark, and then this one's a little bit darker also. And I like it better than that red. Oh, shoot. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh. You know what we can do, everybody? Oh, okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. And then we are going to open that up. I think I need to go up one to that level. No. Nope. And so that way we can have kind of like an open space. And then I can put stuff up there. Yeah. I just have to fix it though. So let's go ahead and fix this one. Okay, and then we need to okay, so then let's paint that. And that way it kind of has like a little open feel to it. Even though I'm thinking we should probably fill in. But I think we should fill in from here. So that way it's a little bit of privacy. So people can't crawl into your room. I don't know why I would think that way, but hello to my way of thinking. Hello, Caitlin, honey. How are you? Sam, how are you? Yes, we switched games. Yeah, I got the achievement that I was going for, so we switched. And there we go. Yeah, I bleached it out. I bleached it out. So then we're going to now let me ask you this, everybody. Would you do it? I guess we'll just do this one yellow on this side. Nope, it just has to be yellow on that side. But that's going to be kind of weird. Well, no, I guess that will be fine. Thank you. Yeah, I dyed it a darker purple red again. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. But it was just way too dark and it was way too red. So I bleached it out yesterday and I ended up with like a rose gold. But I definitely, you know what? I like it. So. Okay. And then this one is going to be, it's definitely different. You know what? You never know what game I'm going to play and you just never know what color my hair is going to be. Okay, that's driving me crazy, everybody, because I did not get all the way over there. So let's go ahead and try to fix that. Let's try to fix this now. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that way, that is even. And here, I want this to be like this. Okay, so then what we're going to put up here, everybody, is we are going to put up some body. We can put like a little, we can put little lights. We can put some plants up there. We can do, what else can we do? We can do some books. We can kind of decorate it very cute. And then let's move this. Thank you, Bronze. We'll put that like right there. And then we'll put this one right here. And then we can do like maybe one there, maybe one there. We can do and thank you for the follow, hun. I cannot do the skylights. Batty, I tried doing that, but since the roof is at an angle, I can't put in the skylights. I can only do that on a flat roof, which is kind of a bummer, but then maybe and then we can do something like that. You haven't seen me in a long time? Well, I did take just a small little break, but I am back full time. So you shall be seeing me a lot again. So I was thinking something like that. You know, just something cute like that. I don't know about the books, but we'll put something else up there. I don't think the books are really like working for me here. So let's go ahead and move that one closer. And then we can do something like a big green box. Because why not? Why would we not have a big green box up here? I don't know how to feel about this, but I like the first version much better than this game. You know what? Truthfully, I used to think the same way, and I started playing this one, and now I'm absolutely hooked on this one. So I totally get it, because I was the exact same way. And then I was just like, nope, you know what? I'm going to try this, and I'm going to stick with it. And I actually really do like this one now. I mean, it definitely has a different vibe, but see, I think that's cute. Just something like that. Oh, I have no idea. I don't have any schedule for my games, y'all. So whenever we play a game is pretty much whenever we play it. I think we should do like a light cream, don't you? For the other wall. Kind of like a... almost like a... I think that's going to be too yellow. It's actually not brown enough. I want it a little bit... I want it more cream. Have I ever gone to Coachella? No. No. I absolutely think it's, you know, looks fun, but no. I went to festivals when I was younger. There we go. Maybe something that color. That's kind of cool. I was going to tell you something I can't remember. What about Pico de Gallo? Keep up the good work, brother. I've been notified that you are burting right now. Burting? Burting. They call it burting. Yeah. Yes. You were killing something to eat it. Huh? What did you kill? What did you unalive? Well, they're going to tell me. Who's going to tell you? Everybody who spies on you to tell me that you're birding. That's insane. So what poor innocent thing fell to your demise? Well, we made a cow farm where we harvest cows. To make more cows? Sustenance. No. You can eat potatoes, but continue. And we decided to name it Lonnie's Longhorn Steakhouse. Fuck you. That is so not okay. Whoever participated with that naming of that steakhouse ranch thing, we will have words later. Farrell. And here, I thought Farrell was my friend. It's very tastefully done. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, next time I see Farrell, Farrell's going to get it. Oh, Zachary! About noon, in about 30 minutes. About 30, 40 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. I feel betrayed.
It's really cool.
I don't really care. Don't speak to me. Robert's in trouble. Wow, apparently you have some real, like, unresolved mother issues.
No, it's just imagination, dude. Oh, actually, if you're going parents, can I get brown?
Huh?
You're going parents.
Yeah. I know, I'm just playing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to name a villager Bert, and I'm going to make you be surrounded by cute little baby animals. I don't know why that sounds like not as tremendous. I'm going to a quick listing by your house. Want to get lunch when you're done? I cannot today, Zach. But I'll text you when I'm done. Cat, no. I cannot believe what Robert did. Okay. We're going to have to snazzy this up a little bit, but I do like this. Hey, stop it. Hey, you. Cat, stop. Yes, I'm talking to you. Zachary, welcome in. Okay. Okay. So what do you think? Should we do the back wall orange also, or just that, oh, oops, just that one wall? What do you think? Should we do the entire back wall orange, or should we keep it white? This is House Flipper 2. What color should we do the back wall? You think white? First window, I missed a spot. Oh, I did. Thank you. You think white? Okay. My cat wakes up every day just choosing violence. I love my cat, but my cat is like, yes, I'm going to choose chaos today, and you're going to be okay with it. And I'm like, okay, whatever you say, kitty cat, because I apparently have no say-so in this. Okay. Get down. You know better than that. Move. Go. Okay. She's something else, that's for sure. So let's go. Okay. So that needs to be switched. Okay. And then let's put one over here. My husband saw me watching the stream the other day and had to explain. Oh, you had to explain what chromies are? Chromies are just the epitome of cool, all right? Chromies are just absolutely like the next level coolness. There we go. It's like chromies for life. Yeah, you're like, dude, if I have to explain it, I just don't know if we can, if we can be friends. And he's going to be like, well, you married me. And you're going to have to be like, well, you know what? I stand by my statement. Okay, I like that. I think that looks cute. You're all like, right? If I have to explain it, I just don't know. I just don't know if we can continue talking. Yeah. Marriage or no marriage? You know what? We have our limits, everybody. And then I like the color of this one with that real orange wall. I don't know though. Do you think we should do... I think this is too white, everybody. I think we need to do it this wall. I think we need to break it up a little bit. I do think this is going to look better orange. Some things just are not meant to be. Exactly, Wayne. And you know what? We don't owe anybody an apology for that. I don't know if we can be friends. We can be married. I just don't know if we can be friends. See, I just think that's warmer looking. Hello, Shaylin. How are you? Because what we're going to do here is basically the same thing. You should put giant cats everywhere. If that's what you want, that is absolutely what you should do. See what we did, Wayne? We opened up that top part there and then put like our little decorations up there, and I really like that. I wish painting was that easy too. I would be changing the color of everything like all day long. I have been all about, I've been like totally redoing, I won't say redoing my house, but I have definitely been like, I've been on this kick of like organizing and getting things in order and doing stuff like that. It always feels good. It feels good to like organize your closet, and I redid some stuff in my bathroom, and it's been a lot of fun. Hello, Chaos. All right, Chaos Kitty is here. Say hello, everybody. Here's my tail, and here's my butt. This is my mom. Our apartment complex is having a yard sale this weekend, so it will be nice to get rid of stuff. Yes. Oh my gosh, I did that the other day, and it felt so good. Just, just kind of purging. And I always look at it this way. You know what? If I don't wear something, Wayne is back. If I don't wear something very, like if I haven't worn it in 6 months, I donate it because I always think there's somebody out there that can give it more love than I can. Before I moved out, I purged and donated a lot. Yeah, it's always nice to have a new start. Can you stop? That is not acceptable. Yeah, you just got your tail smacked. Stop, stop, stop. You can get mad at me all you want. Here. I see streamers all the time I see streamers all the time. They're like, oh, excuse me, my kids are in the background. I'm always like, excuse me, my cat woke up choosing violence. I have to take care of things. Okay, and then we had... I just completely moved it. Now you can't touch it. And then let's go... Standing decorations. Let's see what else we can put up here. Don't look, everybody. She's coming back. That's the tiniest little box. It's your birthday, Allison. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Allison. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Cute little mushrooms. How cute are those? Oh my Lanta, can you please, for the love of... I'm going to beat you. She's like, no, you're not. She's like, no, you're not. I already know you're not. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm not. You know me so well. Okay. Super cute mushrooms. Oh, we can put like a little pillow. I don't know why we're putting a pillow. A little pillow log. Okay. Hello, Katrine. How are you, hun? We can put, oh, little squishy, little pig. Okay. And, ooh, we can put some pillows. Again, I don't know why we have pillows up here, but why would we not? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Ooh, I love a good nap. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cute. I like it, everybody. And then here, we can put, oh, we'll do a little panda. A little panda. A little panda. Okay? All right. I am playing House Flipper 2. And then we're going to do... Dun, 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 dun. This is actually a really fun game. I do enjoy this game quite a bit. Okay. So cute. All right, now we have to go fix the stuff that we did outside because when we filled in those walls, we got these here. So, oops. So let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of that. Dun, dun, dun. Let's check out our neighbors. So this is all our property. We got somebody over there, though. Okay. The only DLC that I've seen out for this one is the Scooby-Doo one. But I know that they're coming out with a plant. They're going to have plants, and then they are going to have like a Japanese-inspired kind of building. So they are coming out with more. Okay. So this one is going to be but we're going to change that to, is that the same size? No, that's a much larger one. There you go. Okay, so let's get rid of this one now. Boop. Okay. Oh, we sell it for profit and then we buy another one. And then we buy another one, and then we buy another one, and then we buy another one. In House Flipper 1, you can actually rent out your houses. And I don't know how that would work. I haven't played it since that became a thing. But I know that you can do that on that house, on that game. Just be curious because I do hair, so I like to know what other people use. What color did you use for your hair? I used a burgundy, like a violet color that was too dark and I didn't like it, so I bleached it. And this is the result of me dyeing my hair too much of a dark red and then bleaching it out. So this is an accidental, this is an accident. That's the color I used. This is an accident color. Well, thank you. This is a, oh shit. This was my oh shit color. Well, thank you. Yeah, and you know what? And truthfully, I do like my hair, my style, pretty much everything is kind of the same way that I do, you know, my house flipper. And let's get rid of this one. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm trying to figure out where we should put our bed. I've been thinking about taking the green out of mine and putting pink back in my hair. I'm actually really liking the pink. I have not done a pink style or a pink hair color in a long time. I like the bleach blonde, but Carefree on Girl, thank you so much for the follow. I like the bleach blonde, but sometimes the bleach blonde for me is too light. So I'm thinking like having this pink color is going to be the perfect kind of like, is going to be like the perfect amount of color plus light enough for it to work, if that makes any sense. See, I like the bleach blonde, but when it's just bleach, it's very it turns yellow very quick. So I really like having the little bit of the pink color. So I am pretty happy with that. Good morning, Envy. Katrine, thank you for my heart. Oh, and thank you. Kelsey, thank you so much for the paper crane. Wayne, thank you for the donuts. We had a donut goal up this morning. I'm not too sure. This might be on PlayStation. I'm not 100% sure. What am I doing? This is called Oh, I like that one too. I think we're going to put this one over here. I like that one there. I know, I like that bed. And I'm just going to sell them because I'm tired of not being able to walk past them. Okay. So this one was that one, which is Home Fort. So let's go Home Fort. Because I would really like... Home Fort. No. Because I would like it to match. But I don't know if we're going to get that. We don't always get what we want, everybody. That looks like something out of an office. Oh, maybe we can do that. Except that's not the right color. This is probably that one. What are we playing later? I'm not 100% sure what we're playing later, but I know we're ending with Subnautica tonight. I know that one for sure. I know what we're ending with. I don't know what we're starting with. Okay. And then for this one, I would like... Seems like I always do this one. So let's go. I don't like that one. Can I hire you to do my home? You know what? I would love to. I just wanted all orange. I don't know if I want... I don't know if I like the colors that are coming out in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Except I think I should have made that larger. I'm not angry at that. What do you think about that, everybody? What do you think about that? Hello, Chinchilla. Chinchilla, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Chinchilla, where have you been? I've missed you so much in the stream. Lacey Jane, thank you for my heart. Indy's like, you're so weird, Mom. And let's go. I wish I had more stuff, but let's go ahead and do maybe something like, don't even know what that would even remotely be. My little girl, she's the best. We got froggies. It's kind of blah. We got some random guy running. That's kind of blah. What should we do? What should we do? Jacked up Santa. That is the weirdest. I don't know, y'all. That is like the weirdest. That was the weirdest one. Jasper, I'm going to be jumping off in about 10 minutes. Dana, thank you for my bits and cheers. Cheers and bits and cheers. Hello, Dave. How are you? Let's go table lamps and maybe do okay. You were in school. How did that go? So let's do something a little different. And let's do... Can we do that? No. The only way we could do this, everybody, is if I did something like that. Look how high it is. Do you think we should do something like that? And I can... Okay. But we can pull that down. I could do something like that. Oh, you know what we can do? I wonder if, hold on. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, everybody? And then we could do, you know, it's just something a little different. And then we could do... Dun, 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 dun. And then we can get super imaginative. And nope. We can do just to give it a little bit more personality. Don't worry. Yeah, Pacific Standard Time. And then we can do... So why can't we put that there? Oh, because it has to be a shelf. But we can do... I kind of would really like for it to be like to hang down. I have to go run errands and I need, I have to get some stuff done. So, I mean, we could do that. I kind of wanted it to go. I wonder how I can do that. I wonder if, hold on, let me try something. I wonder if we put a little shelf. Or a bigger shelf. Okay, why isn't that shelving? Why is the shelf not shelving? Maybe that one? Why is that like the world's biggest shelf? And then maybe I can put one on the other side. And now that I have that, then I can... Hello, Harley. How are you, honey? Piper, thank you for my heart and my go popular. See, now I can put that on there. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Don't you think, everybody? What do you think about that? Then let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's see if I can't put that on this side. So that needs to go up a little bit higher. Okay, so that just needs to go a little bit higher. And that looks like that would be the same, right? Why are you not doing... Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, that's not working the way I want it to. Hold on. There we go. I'm just going to do it this way. I think this is going to be easier than trying to do that. And nope, I can't get... Oh, that's why. Because this needs to go here. Oh, you know what? It might be too... What if we put this down just a little bit? And then we put this one... See what I mean? Oh, maybe we can just put it down a little bit like... There we go. And then we'll put this like right like this. But that's not going... Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, I like that. Nothing scary, good. Okay, so what do you think about that little area right there? What do you think about that? Perfect? Yeah. And then we can do... Oh, that's actually really cool. That's not going to fit. Okay. Drats. Oh my goodness, that's ginormous. No, I don't think we need that. Okay, never mind. Be gone. Okay. All right, so we have the beginnings of our room. We have to do our... Oh no, that won't open because of this. Which now I don't think we're going to put that there because... I think maybe we'll put that like... There, I like that better. And then this is the beginning of our bathroom. Hello, everybody out there. Okay. All right, everybody. I am going to jump off. I've got some stuff I got to do today. I will be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to start with. I keep changing my mind. I am thinking about... I'm not 100% sure what we're going to start with, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So I will see you later. I will see you in 5 hours. We're going to go right into Robert. Apparently he knows I'm a vegetarian in Minecraft, and he made a cow farm in my name, and it is for his food supply. So by all means, feel free to hold up for me over there, everybody on purple. If you want to check him out here on TikTok, his username is Sherbert. I will tag that right here. You can see what he does to his mother. That's his name right there. If you want to go check him out, he's usually right below me on the For You page. But check him out. You can see what he's doing. But I will be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time again. It's going to be great. We almost hit 50,000 likes. Maybe tomorrow we can get back to our 100. But I will see you later, everybody. Again, I appreciate you. And remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater, and drink your water. All right, guys, I'll see you all later today. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to go raiding into Roberts. Bye, guys. All right. Let's go and let's go. Let's go see. Where are you, you little stinker? There he is. All right. We're going to start our raid and I'll be back, you guys. He's getting attacked. He's playing a hardcore server. So if he unalives, he has to start over. So wish him luck. And okay, I'll see you guys back later.
We've officially found ourselves in a hole.